Oh, you know the story I like? Sonny Limp. That is a ghost. Oh, you don't even know
You know
about
Sonny
the
Limp?
ghost.
Ghost story. How does that go? The ghost story.
Well, apparently that it said that there are two different stories about it in my book. Is that somebody from the First War,
Yeah.
he had, you know, a lot of them had the legs come off, etc.
All right.
And he had a wooden leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And certain time of the year in Jamaica you could hear. But then it depends what part. Jamaica is a big place, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be different places.
Yeah, it could be.
So that was the ghost story.
Yeah. So when they hear the clock, clock, clock on the wooden leg,
Yeah.
Oh, I used to hear my mom talk about it, but
Your mum used to talk about it.
what this man with the wooden legs.
yeah, the man with the wooden leg.
And it's the same story.
It's the same story. But was it really somebody who was in the First War? Or they just make it up? Because
I
I'm
don't
sure
know, but I used to hear my mom speak
your
about
mom used to say it. Yeah, I've heard it when I was there. And I heard about the rolling cow or rolling.
the rolling cow.
Yeah.
The rolling calf.
Yeah, I used to hear my dad.
The rolling cow.
My dad used to speak about
Your
that.
dad told you.
And my dad said used to see the rolling cow.
Wow.
They carry a chain around the neck and you know when they get up in there going jingy. Yeah.
No.
And what does that calf do?
I don't know
I
if
don't know.
those stories are really
I don't
happened
know, but I
or something
heard they
happened
speak about it.
and yes, they make it up. Yes, this ghost story.
Yeah.
Also, when I was there, because I didn't know the place, I think they used to trick me and tell me all this thing, and I used to be scared because all these war and slave stories.
Yeah, I
And,
used to see it. Yeah.
At night, I always make sure my window is closed because they say this some ghost will come and stick its tongue at your window. So I never saw it.
Never saw it.
But
You were scared too?
I was scared of it.
Heard about it.
I heard about it. That ghost will come.
Yeah, it depends on what part of Jamaica because it's such a big place.
Yeah.
I can't even remember all the places I went to. I've written some of them. I'll
So
let
what
you-
about your one when you was up in growing up in Seaford Town? What
Yeah.
happened there?
I go to Seaford Town School.
Say-
All the Germans there, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our teacher, there was the we have all the sister nuns and the priests, you know.
German priests.
Eh? Yes, white man.
And
White.
what they do, you have to go to school or it's your choice?
Oh well, that's why we go to school.
They command you
It's
to
a
go
great,
to
it's a
school.
great big school.
Okay.
You used to go to the smaller school. Well, you go to infant school, and then when
Yeah.
you grow up, you have to go to the big school. So we have to go to the bigger school.
And the German teach.
Eh? Yeah, no, it was German. It was a German teaching, you know. It was American white.
American white teacher. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
But I still want to
yeah.
how the Germans get there. Did they come during the war or because
Really, I don't know.
What do your mum say or dad say how they came to be there? Because you're
They never really tell me how they come to be there. But when I grew up, they said to me that all the German is here, and the district where they live in,
the
they
district.
say it's just pure Germans. Yeah, I see them.
To tell you not to mix with them.
No, we mix with them because we have to go to the same school.
Oh.
So we have to mix when we go to the same school. Yeah, you mix with them.
So what about all the you said that you have 6 lessons a day, they cook for you.
Yeah, they cook with lunch, nice, fresh lunch every day. Get my big bowl of soup, pea soup. And my dumplings. Yeah, get lovely food to eat, yeah.
So what about the bridge that you said they built when you was little, when you was...
Yes. Well, I did bad in this. I did bad in this world, yeah.
Oh, your mum told you that?
My mom told me about it. In 1912, when they built this big, great bridge, very great, big bridge over the great river. It's a big river. And my mom told me when, in 1912, when they finished, the night is at night, when they finish the bridge.
Yeah.
And when they finish the bridge, what they do, when they strike the last nail, they strike it so loud on the iron bridge. They said that everyone should heard that the bridge finished.
Wow.
Let everybody know the bridge finished. A great bridge, I've been on it.
You went on it?
Yeah, I was scared. When I grown up,
Yeah.
as a teenager, my mom take me on the bridge. I was scared to go on the bridge.
Wow.
But gradually as you get older, you get what I mean? And I get used to it. And then I go and walk on it on my own.
And that was in 1912 when it was wartime?
1912, that is
That is not when me
before.
born.
No.
My mom told me about it.
Wow.
That's before the war. The war started in 1914, I think.
Wow.
The Great War.
Yeah.
But it got finished during the war.
Eh?
It got finished during the war, your mum said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
And they struck the last nail so
Yeah.
everyone could hear it.
Everyone could know the bridge is finished. It's ready.
Is that the same bridge what you was telling about the couple when they jumped over?
No. That is far away from us.
Oh.
That is a far other district you have to go. That is in St. Elizabeth. We live in Westmoreland, and where those couples
Yeah.
died was in St. Elizabeth.
Okay.
Yeah, because the girl, she was a young girl
Yeah.
in slavery, and she was working with this master, and the master wanted her to be his lover,
Okay.
but she didn't want that because she have a boyfriend, and both of them love each other, and the master said he's going to kill his boyfriend, going to kill the boyfriend because she didn't want the girl, you know. So the both of them said no. She said no. He really loved the guy, and the guy loved her. And what they do, they put themselves together, you know, tie themselves together.
Yeah, cuddle. Like,
Yeah, no, they tie themselves together.
Cuddle up and tie.
And what they done, they jump from a deep gully, very, very deep, really scary. And they call it Lover's Leap.
Ah, that's where the name come from.
Lover's Leap.
I never
I've been
knew.
there. I've been there since I over here. I went back on holiday.
Yes.
And my son-in-law take me there. That's where my son-in-law come from, in St. Elizabeth. And he take me there. Oh, it's so sad. It's really scary.
But you see how these names come, and you don't know how it's. I thought
derives
Lover's
from, yeah.
Leap. What's that? You know?
Yeah.
You know what in Lover's Leap? Why they give it in Lover's Leap? Because them two was in love, in deep love. You understand?
That's why it's
And
Lover's
then
Leap.
both of them said they're going to take their life together because they love each other.
Wow.
And they're going to take their life together because the master want to he want to kill the guy. He want to kill the guy, just forget the girl. So both of them plan to take both of them life
Yeah.
together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very romantic.
Yeah.
Not me, I let him jump.
Yeah, let him jump.
Let
Yeah.
him jump.
And I
because
stay
he
here.
not say,
I'm not joking.
No.
In slavery time. You know when they have all the red Indians in Jamaica?
Was there
Yeah, the red Indians in Jamaica in slavery.
Red Indians?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's where the red Indians them was, in Jamaica.
In that very part where they jump off Lover Leap.
Yeah, but they're all over in Jamaica, no one place is.
Okay.
All over, innit?
So what happened with Red Indians? What was that like then, your mum said?
Well, I think that slavery, they killed them out,
They
innit?
killed them out.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, not there no more. Not
Okay.
yet. I didn't know none of them anyway.
Okay.
I didn't know them because I was born them time.
Well, that's it. What is what your parents tell
Yeah,
you?
well, that's what my parents told me, innit? Yeah.
So what did Gran and Granddad talk about their music and
Eh?
Their music, their songs, they listen, they sing to occupy themselves. What they do?
My mom sing.
And
My mom loves sing, like me.
like you, what do you like to sing? What one she taught you? What song she taught you?
What this song is? Jesus, lover of my soul, let me to thy bosom fly, while on narrow waters roll, while a temple still is high. Guide me, oh, my Savior, guide, till the storm of life is past, safe into thy heavenly guide. Oh, receive my soul at last.
Oh, that's lovely.
That's
lovely, Mum. Oh, I didn't know you could sing beautiful like that. Oh, that's what they used to sing.
Yeah, well, I
lovely.
sing in church, innit?
Oh, when you was little, you sing in the church.
Yeah, I used to go up and recite and everything.
Wow.
And we used to clap, say, put her up, put her up, put her
Put
up.
her up, put her up. Wow.
So, yeah.
What we did a couple years ago is the dance. The dance, the quadrille dance.
God, you know, my grandmother used to do that. My grandmother used to do the quadrille dance for us.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know.
My grandmother,
Yeah.
No, the quadrille.
my grandmother, dad is from Scotland.
Oh, my great granddad is Scottish. My great granddad is Scottish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
So
mum's
there's
dad.
the Scottish
My
connection.
mom,
Yeah.
dad.
Oh,
Scottish.
wow,
Yeah,
Scottish.
yeah.
Scotch. Wow. German and Scottish in my family. Well, that's
Yeah,
nice.
mixed
So they taught the quadrille
The quadrille came
Yeah,
from
my-
that part, from Ireland.
Ireland, the quadrille come from.
from Ireland.
Yeah, my grandmother, not my mom.
Yeah.
My grandmother told me about it, and my grandmother used to dance it for us when I was little.
Well, I don't know what it is. I don't know
I'll
how it
show
goes.
it to you on the
Oh, what? When they're the bagpipes? Is that the
You know when they
No,
have
I don't
that
know
that skirt,
kilt?
the plaid skirt, what they call it?
Kilt.
Kilt.
Yeah.
And the men, they have the wrap around them.
Yeah.
And then dancing.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what they call quadrille.
okay.
Oh, there.
So that was the dance for everyone, the quadrille.
No, it's not to everyone.
So who
Well,
does
it's
that?
all-
They do that
Yeah,
in Ireland.
Yeah, but when do you do that in Jamaica? You just do
No,
it
but my
when...
grandmother, she used to it, so she do it for us.
Oh, she shows you
Oh,
it.
yes, in the
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
she knows about it because it's her parents.
Yeah.
They do it, so she get to learn from it, innit?
Okay, they taught
Yeah.
her it.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Yeah. I like the idea of the
Yeah.
dancing there.
Yes.
I could give you the booklet. I'll leave it with Ken. I
Yes,
think
please.
Ken might have, because we did a comparison between Jamaican quadrille
Yeah.
and St. Lucia quadrille.
And what did you find the difference, was it?
There's a difference in the movement,
Wow.
the steps.
In the steps. I'd be interested in that.
Yeah, I'll ask Ken if she still got a copy of the booklet.
Wow.
You know, they're very interesting.
Yeah.
I hear things from Jamaican friends, but the contradiction, because it's what their parents told them, and
Yeah.
then they
Yeah,
changed it
I
around.
would know nothing. That's what my parents told me. I would know nothing.
Yeah.
Like
See?
the men who came back from the First War and injured, and they weren't properly treated, and they sent them off to Cuba.
Okay,
Yeah.
they send them to
Yeah.
Cuba.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
sent them
I
up to
hope-
Cuba, yeah.
Yes, I've heard it.
I heard about that.
Yes, they send them off because they didn't want to look after them and thing, you know.
They don't like looking after their own after they go to fight for them.
Yeah, for the mother country, or
Send them somewhere else to look after them.
let them go to Cuba
Oh.
to feed them.
Yeah.
And then they let them return
Yeah.
after they're well.
Do you know about the Manly?
Oh.
One of them went to his father was in the First War.
I didn't know about that. His dad was in
Hearsay things flying around, you know.
My dad never go to war.
We have
Your
one
dad-
of them.
My dad never go to war.
Your dad didn't go to
My
war.
dad is a maroon man.
Your dad is a maroon.
Yeah.
Oh,
His dad was a maroon, so he's a maroon.
who I
He
see.
come from his father is originated from Ghana.
From Ghana.
Ghana.
That's where they have the
Okay.
maroon.
Maroons.
They have them, you know, they have another kind of district or another country where they're big.
Oh, the
Where all
Maroons are
the Maroons
separate in Jamaica right now. I think that's a different sort of. They're under different governance and laws, aren't they? I think.
Not now.
They when they rebel back in some time, they
Back in the
slavery.
yeah.
They rebel and then they get their own laws how to interact in society.
So they would not have gone to fight for the mother country. Because I always wonder who the people in Jamaica were who went to the war. Because there were so many different people living there.
Yeah, because you see in the olden days, a lot of different country, all different country, go to Jamaica. Because since I've been in this country, you know, when I used to live at Ruskin Avenue, you don't remember that man. You used to, when you go down, you know, like a penny shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you go, that's a Goldsmith, I know Goldsmith. Just as you turn around the corner, you
Yeah.
go around a Goldsmith.
Yeah.
There's a man around there, they told me he used to, on the ship,
Okay.
he used to go to Jamaica on the ship, sail and go to Jamaica on the ship, you know, and he used to meet a lot of Jamaican people, and he was saying to them, oh, the lovely people, they treat you so nice, and he know this lady name is Bernard, and the lady used to give him loads of orange and lot of stuff. You know, so it was a nice.
So he was an Englishman used to go over to Jamaica on the ship.
Yeah, they used to sail on the ship. The ship used to
Oh,
go to
yes,
Jamaica.
of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
But that means the Jamaicans were nice to the foreigners, but they still had war.
Yeah, but what can they do?
The war was between who? Who was the war between? Did your mum tell you who
They're
was
sailing
fighting?
back and forward. They're sailing back and forward to Jamaica.
Yeah, but who did Gran say that was fighting in this war when she was telling you?
My mom didn't tell me.
She never said who was fighting.
No.
She don't know nothing.
No, you don't go to me that war.
don't
And my
know.
grandmother, what she told me when I grew up, when I realized I have sense, maybe I'm about maybe 10 or 11, 9, somewhere about them. When my grandmother told me that they always fight war in Ireland.
Yeah.
He said to me that she born
Yeah.
consider fighting in Ireland,
Yeah.
and they're still fighting until now.
Right.
Yeah,
So Ireland's always been in war.
they always been in war, never change, always in war. They have big war over there now.
So what about Granddad? Granddad, he say anything about the war? He didn't go into the war,
No,
but he knew.
he never been to war. No.
In World War One, who went in? Did he know anyone,
No,
or did he talk to?
not the First World War, the last World War.
Yeah,
I know I was a kid,
yeah.
and I used to see the plane, the flies, and I used to run and go and hide myself. I was
I
so
would.
scared. I was so scared. When all plane flying, I go, oh my God. I run and I hid myself and hide myself. That, you know. And my mom told me, he said, it's war. They have war in England. England have war, and that's why all this plane going up and down, and you know. And I was very scared.
Wow, that must be scary.
Yeah, it was very scary. No, I never
For a
seen that in my
child.
life. Never see that in my life and see all those planes going, you must scary, innit? Yes.
Well,
Yes,
get
yes.
a lot of information. There are a lot of information
Yeah.
in where you could find in libraries, but I like to hear what your great grandmother been saying to your mother, your
Yes,
grandmother, then your grandmother.
I like my parents to tell you.
Yeah.
I like it. I like
Yeah.
it.
What
Very
more
much.
did they tell
Very
you?
much. Very much. I try to remember my.
Well,
Mom told me.
what I find that sometimes when you sit here now, you don't remember. But sometimes you're at home washing the dishes, say, I remember that.
Yeah,
And then I write it down.
yeah.
I never write it down.
Why
I
not?
will remember things. I
Yeah.
don't know where to write it down. Sometimes I say, oh yes, I remember this song. I remember this. I remember that. So,
Remember.
you know,
You-
yeah,
you-
it comes to me.
Yeah, but she must have told you a lot of things because it's a lot of years putting into you.
Oh, yes.
She must have told you a lot of things.
Well, for me, when I'm young,
Yeah.
growing up, because when I was 16,
Yeah,
I was go far away from home.
yeah.
So I never really see my mom to really tell me. I go and visit for holiday, but it's
Yeah.
not the same as when you live with her.
Yeah.
And they told her a lot of little things, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I remember that when I was very young when he told me all these things, and I still remember them.
Wow.
Yeah, I was young. Yeah.
What I
And I
try,
remember when on Sundays, whenever time we don't get to go Sunday school, my mom always sit down and read the Bible to us and teach you how to read the Bible. That's how I come to read Bibles.
I remember once you said you used to write on slate. Is that it?
Yeah, when we go to school, you have to use the slate. I think they used to use it in this country.
Did you use it slate?
I use slates since that I'm very young.
But they used to use it in this
But
country.
then when you go to secondary school,
Yeah, you have to use books.
you have
You
your
use books, yeah. You have to use books, yeah.
So what you could do, well, it's just a suggestion what I do. When you remember something, tell it to your daughter.
Yeah.
She could do the writing.
Yeah.
See, we do the right thing.
Whenever you remember yes, I remember that, you tell it to her. Let her do the hard work.
Yeah.
I will do the hard work for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yes,
all
There
the
was not a lot of things.
Yes.
Jackie knows some more things, but I didn't know because she lot of things I think Alan Mama she told her. Up
Okay.
their country in St. Elizabeth,
Yeah.
not down where I live up there.
there's other stories from
Yeah,
other
yeah,
districts.
yeah.
What happened?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Okay.
yes.
So all like the politics, what was going on, you don't understand about the politics. What grandma or granddad said about the politics. What was going
well,
on?
they used to be Labour.
Used to be Labour.
They vote with Labour because they called it what they call it in Jamaica again. I'm trying to think. So they said they got PMP and
JLP or something.
and JLP, something like that.
Yeah.
They call it Labour, right? Something like that.
And that was always going on.
Yes. They just had the election the other day.
Yeah. Oh, so right.
Daphne was conservative in Partner Lose.
All
Portia.
right. Oh, Portia. Yeah, that's nowadays. Yeah. Oh, Portia. Well, so
She's not in power now, though.
no, it's holiness now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Holiness. I call him holiness. Or is it wholeness?
Holiness or holiness.
Yeah.
Oh, I said holiness.
Holiness. Okay.
Is there a monument there? I can't remember.
Backside company.
No. When I was there, I went to where they had like a monument for the war. But I can't remember if it was for the first or was
the
it for the
second.
second. I can't
Is that
remember.
down in where? Kingston or up in Westmoreland?
No.
Montego Bay?
Montego Bay.
That was in Montego Bay?
Montego Bay.
You know they have. I never been there. I hear them talk about it over here.
What's that?
Where you went, where they have a. It's not the soon tell you. we didn't have a
Memorial.
no. We
What
didn't
is
have a big like a museum, but
Yeah.
it's all dressed up with all them posh things like a queen. But you can go and look, but you can't sit and nothing, and you can't touch nothing.
Oh,
They call it-
right. With
Oh, so there's a museum.
Yeah, they have one in Kingston. I've been there, and I've been in there. Wow.
And they've got all
those
the
things.
antique things
Yes,
of the
all
Queen.
antique things, the posh bed and posh chair, armchair, loads of stuff. But you have to walk and just look. You can't touch nothing. You have to just walk and look. Yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
But no, I like you still remember 1912. So it's up to me now to go and look up 1912, what happened in Jamaica. Because that can be done.
Yeah.
You just put the year
You can,
and you
you
put
can.
the
You do.
country. and
Oh
you
yes,
see whole
oh
history.
yes.
Yeah.
That's what I did want to go through it, but through Earl computer breakdown in the shop, because I know let him put it and look up more things for me.
1912 war.
1912,
Well,
just before the war.
What she was really saying in 1912 is that when you spoke about the bridge was being built, but you said that they told you stories and your dad didn't go to the war, so he would not probably know someone who was in the war. So if you can,
I never yet have nobody in the
or
world.
mum or granny, if she knows
think my
any
mum.
stories,
My mom, my grandmother, my mom mostly tell me these bits of things, you know. Yeah, because they always sit with us and try to tell us things, you know, and you know. Yes.
I think this is one of the problems, well, not a problem, but issue. A lot of things happen, but we didn't record them.
record everything.
Yes.
So we don't know some very good things happen.
Yes.
But they
It's
want to
true, it's
record it. My grandmother told me a lot of things. My great-grandmother actually came from India when she was a little child.
Wow.
Yeah, when she was a
my
little child.
great-grandmother, I would know that.
Yes, but I didn't write
And I
it
don't
know.
know my grandfather or nothing.
You don't know your
I
grandfather?
don't know none of them.
No.
But I know my two grandmother.
Did they talk to you?
Yeah, that's what I said. My mom, he told me a lot of things.
Your mum's mum told you a lot of
Yes,
things.
them little bits and pieces.
What little bits?
Was
Have you spoke
every
about
year,
it?
every year. She told me about Kadil War.
Oh yeah, she told you about the cotton.
Yes, yeah.
Would you
And
have
told me-
anything from her, from your grandmother? Maybe a letter, maybe
No, nothing.
nothing. She threw them away.
All my mum has is you got a picture, haven't you, of
You
your
got
of her pastor, of
pictures?
her.
Only left me, my dad, my mom, and my uncle. You know.
That's
really.
good that you've
Yeah,
got some.
yeah. I got that picture to see.
Put them together.
Yeah, I got them.
Because what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to put them together and get it printed.
Yeah.
So when I'm dead and gone 2 centuries from now,
Yeah, I still
it
have
will
it
be
because
there.
my son have it on his
Yeah,
on
put
his
them
computer.
together.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
some pictures.
She got some for that
I've
phone
got
as
some
well.
pictures.
Yeah.
And put it like a little booklet.
Yeah.
So when you're gone, your great-grandchildren could see it. That is
And we
my
got a picture of you. It's in there. I got a picture of my mum from her passport.
Yeah.
Yeah, from when she was young.
And you look like a different person.
Yeah.
When I see my aunt pictures, who's that woman?
Yeah.
She look different.
Really different.
Yeah.
As you grow along, you change. As you go along, you change. It's just like a baby, so you grow, so you change. You're the same.
If we have it here,
None
we
of us
coulda-
stay
we
the
coulda-
same, innit?
We could have looked at the pictures.
Yeah.
And then
Say,
see.
who's that woman?
Yeah. Who's the woman?
Yeah.
Yes,
then-
well, I've got a lot of things clarified. Because I've been going to Jamaica, and you exchange with the university, you stay in the university.
Yes.
You don't see what is happening outside.
No, you
much.
don't.
You can't see much when you're
indoors.
inside,
You
innit?
don't know where you are when they drive you. Oh, that's nice, that's nice. You want some jerk chicken? We go for that. You don't know anything.
I don't think the food's changed much, is it? Because you said they had gunga peas, soup, and
Yeah.
do all that same
Yeah.
food now. So the food is safe.
Oh yes, I need some Google peas now.
Bongo peas, we don't have that.
You don't have
When
that.
Aaron going out, what if you tell that to bring me,
A lot.
send back some for me?
Gungo peas.
Yeah man, I like Google peas out there fresh and nice. I make Google soup, rice and peas.
You have rice and peas.
Not the way you eat it.
Oh.
We cook the rice
Yeah.
and stew the fish and put it on top of the rice. You put the peas in the rice.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
That's how we cook it.
Wow.
Because
And you eat aki or haki or
Yeah,
So-
that's the
we
national
call
dish.
it poisonous.
no,
Is what you call it?
No,
Poisonous. We don't touch it.
And African as well, they say poison. But
Africans say
when
that.
it's when yes, they have loads in the country, but they don't eat it. All the monkey feed
This
and
is poisonous.
yeah,
Oh.
that's poison. When they have function at church,
Yeah.
they make big pot of ackee and starfish. But you look so finish. Everybody eat it up. Cling, 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 cling.
Wow, eat it up clean.
Yes,
Well,
I'm gone.
What we had, I don't know if you had it in Jamaica, we were famous for storytelling.
What?
The
Telling
older
story.
people would just tell us stories.
They tell stories.
No,
Just
and
sit
it's
there
older.
and tell any story.
No. We just sit in a circle
Yeah.
as children, and some elderly lady will tell a story of when she was little.
Oh.
Their stories, we're fascinated. I was fascinated by that. I don't know if you did that.
Did you do that as a child? They sit you down and tell you story.
Yeah, we sit there like a little
Yeah.
group and we sit down and say little
Can you
talk
remember
across
any
stories,
of them?
yeah.
I remember some of my stories and
Yeah.
I put it in a book.
No,
did.
I'll give you the title of
I don't
it.
think about to put nothing in a book.
No, but it's in your
It's in your,
head.
it's in your head.
It's in your head. Can you remember them?
Can't
Ghost
remember.
story.
Any
I
story.
love
Yeah, they
it.
talk about ghost story. I hate that. It make me scared.
Yeah.
After they finish speak about ghost story,
Like what ghost story
It get
did they
me
say?
scared.
What ghost story then?
oh,
was
it's the
that?
ghost. Oh, last night I did hear the ghost in the bushes. I saw the ghost. This white man in white suit, and but they getting me scary.
Yeah, yeah.
I won't go outside. I run my bed.
That's why
get in
they
my
tell
bed
it
and I
to
cover
you.
my head over.
That's why they tell it to you so
Yeah.
that you don't go outside.
Yeah,
Oh,
make you get
yeah.
scared. Yeah,
Yeah.
Get scary. Yeah,
They don't want
yeah.
you to go outside, so they
No.
tell you.
Yes.
So
Did
they-
you have a lady that live in the water? A water mama?
Pardon?
A
Where's it at?
story
Of
of
the-
a lady
Yeah,
that's in the water.
a story of the lady in the water.
Of course you have. Somebody told it to
Maybe
me.
maybe
That is a folklore.
How's it go? How's it go?
Folklore. It's this lady.
Yeah.
It's in Guyana. It's called a water mama,
The water mama.
and this is there, and she raises her head, and she got long hair, etc.
You heard it?
oh, they call it. Oh, we
You
call it.
must
We
have-
call it
She
different.
calls it different.
We call it river maid.
The river maid.
River Maid.
That's
But
different.
you don't call
yeah.
it different.
Yeah,
That's why I couldn't-
different name, but
That's,
the
that's
same-
why
same
I
story.
couldn't
Same story.
get what you were saying.
I love the folklore.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
The
speak about
folklore.
The river maid.
What did they say about River Maid?
The river maid. A man used to say the river maid come up out the river, and he come when sun hot. He come out and he sit there and he pile up and sit there with a very long hair, extremely. And he sit there and he warm himself. And when he get warm, he jump back in the river.
Is it the same story?
Oh, it's the same story.
Perhaps she might know it different
Dif-
from me.
different,
Perhaps, yeah.
Yeah.
different story. But I know Jamaica has a lot of folklore.
Yeah.
I know.
Because when I was there, people used to tell me them to scare me. Fancy them trying to scare me from Suriname.
Yeah.
We got more folklore.
You got more than them. Whoa.
Oh, well, it's
Oh.
nice.
Tell me no
Try
one
and
knows that
remember
children.
when you go home today. Try and
Yeah,
remember.
I will write that down. The
Write
mermaid.
down, because it might be nice to make a comparison
Yeah.
Yeah.
with your folklore.
And your one.
And mine,
Yeah,
mine has
Petronella's
a golden
one.
comb, and you try and get the comb, and you'll be rich all your life.
Yeah.
But I believe I
I
didn't
hear
get
they talk
the
about that comb.
I
and
didn't get the
they talk
comb.
about the
What comb?
A gold.
Eh?
It make out a gold.
Made out of
And
gold.
if you grab it,
Yeah.
then
So
you
can
become
comb-
rich.
And so you cannot, back home they said, if you take it and comb your hair,
Comb.
all the hair just fall off.
Really? Oh dear. Your one's in reverse. You comb it with your one and you become rich. And
Yeah,
the
no
Jamaican one,
Yeah.
you comb it, you become bald.
Yeah, all the hair
Oh.
just,
You see a good comparison
Yeah.
you could make there.
Yeah.
Very funny.
That's
Call
a
it
very good
hair off,
comparison.
yeah.
Well, when I look at my life, I probably didn't get the comb because I haven't become
Oh
rich.
dear. Oh, well.
Oh, that would make a nice comparison.
Yeah, I'll
about
look into
the
that, actually.
different.
Yes,
You
let's
know,
look into
try
that.
to think of that. Think of more folklore you could remember.
Yeah,
You could
more
remember.
folklore stories,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
those ones, they're very interesting.
Yes, I will compare it.
Yeah.
We compare it and see how different, similar things.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yes.
you
I
know.
like the one about the mermaid.
The mermaid,
Oh,
yeah.
look into that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we still got the mermaid.
Any
And,
more?
and every time I go to river, because we have different rivers, and we always go to rivers, and we always go to river, go bathing. I love a river, you see. I always go to river, go bathe, and go with the boys, them and catch crayfish.
Crayfish.
Yes, they call it,
Crayfish.
they call it about shrimps, they call it.
Shrimps.
What they call it, shrimps?
Shrimp.
Yes, we call it crayfish.
Crayfish.
Crayfish instead of shrimps.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's what they used to call it, but it's the same thing.
it's the same. It
Same
look
thing.
the same.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Call it different.
Crayfish.
Well, every country call it things different, innit? Yeah.
Yes, that's interesting.
They used to
Great.
get it.
How, why it's so different. You know.
Swims. With the fins, and we used to get the
So
swims.
I must
And we
keep
used to
in
cook the
touch
fries
because you
them,
seem to
and
know
sometimes we used
some
to
things.
roast the shrimps, boil them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nice, very nice.
And you used to then catch them as children.
Mm.
We had like a basket,
I went,
and we do like
yeah,
that
yeah.
and catch them.
No, our country is the same.
You catch it.
You catch it because you set a fish net,
Yeah.
you set the basket on the fish, it's going.
And then you grab
And
them.
then they go and pull the net and get
Wow.
on the fish net.
Yes,
So Petronella says she keep contact with you to share
yes,
information.
because
So
we
then they
could
used to,
make comparison.
Yeah.
Then, because as I said, been to Jamaica 3 times, I think, through here.
Yeah.
We had exchange.
Uh-huh.
They sent
lovely.
some, that man died, who set up a dance company there
Yeah.
in Mona. He died now. But we used to exchange with them. But then you don't meet the people in the, you know,
Oh,
around.
because he's gone, you don't have the
And
connection.
they tell you not to go. You see, at the university, they warn you
Yeah.
not to mix too much because they steal your purse and they steal your watch. And
Oh, the
Oh.
stealing.
yeah, they tell you the worst thing.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
But I would
But
have
is it
liked-
true?
I would have liked to go up. At
And
one
explore.
time we wanted to go where they had some people with brownish hair
Yeah.
live somewhere, but they told us not to go there because they do witchcraft.
Oh, they do
Witchcraft.
witchcraft.
I said, don't go there, you see, don't
They
go
do
there.
witchcraft.
They do
Oh,
the
we got
witchcraft.
our witchcraft area as well, don't you worry.
Yeah, everywhere does witchcraft.
Yeah,
Not only there, I don't think.
everywhere I think do it. But
Oh, dear.
Because they got something in Jamaica. Is it in the Trelawney? Is it Trelawney? Maybe, I think. Where they got something, White Witch or something.
Oh,
Have you heard of
the white witch.
the White Witch, you know where the White Witch is?
It's a
It's
book.
in Montego Bay in Rosal.
Rose Hall.
Rose Hall, the
There's a
White
witch
Witch
there.
of... Oh, I've got the book.
Yeah, you have one big
White Witch of
mansion, a
Rosebud.
great big mansion.
That was in slavery, though, that mansion.
Yeah, it's still there.
It's still
It's
there.
still there.
Okay.
I think that he died now, but I think people can go there and go in the house and look
I've
around.
been there. I've been there.
I drive past it, but I never been in
The
it.
White Witch of Rose Hall.
Yeah, me never go in it. I never been in it.
So what happened? Why they call it?
Well, some woman was
said
there with her husband, and
the husband
they weren't
died,
treated that well. Some of the women who went with their white husband and thing. He's the master, etc.
Oh, right.
And she wasn't happy and
It's a big-
done kill herself or
It's a
something.
big mansion.
I've got
Oh,
the
it must
book.
be haunted
No,
then.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
haunted.
of course it's
Nobody,
haunted.
no one don't live in it. It's just there.
No
If
one
anyone
would live
want to
in
go,
it.
if you want to go and walk around and look in there, you can
No.
go.
Okay.
Because there are people there who let you in. You
Yeah.
can't just go and walk in.
Oh, it's like a museum.
Yeah,
sort of thing.
yes.
Yeah.
Somebody you go to see it,
Okay.
and they will
Yeah.
let you in, and you go around
White
if you
Witch
want.
of
But
Rose
I
Hall.
didn't want to go in there, so I don't go there.
No.
It's near
scary.
Montego Bay.
Yeah, near Montego Bay. You drive past it when you're going to Kingston.
So when you told me when you was growing up and you had Daphne and you was walking when she was young, you was
Oh
telling me all
no!
about that.
No! When I did have Daphne, my first daughter, and I was living in Trelawney, and I was coming down to spend holiday. I think it was August, and I was coming down to spend holiday with my mom, and I was going to Montego Bay to the market, to the shopping market. And this white lady, American, and the lady said, "Oh, can I have that little girl? Oh, ain't she pretty? Ain't she pretty? Because she's very brown and very long hair." So I said, no, I can't give away my child, you know. So this other lady said, "Come on, you hold the child properly. That lady, if they get hold of your child, they just kidnap that child and take it away, and you will never see that child anymore." Yeah, well, they're doing the same thing now, but they keep on kidnapping people's children, innit?
Oh.
So they've been doing that for enchants of years, innit? Many years they're doing that.
Maybe they can have children of their own or something. Or they
sort of-
sell them.
Yes, some do
trafficking.
Traffic of children.
some people they
traffic.
kidnap them and go and sell them, and some who want children kept them for themselves. You see,
Wow.
so
Well,
yeah.
at least she was nice to
it's
tell
a-
that
no.
the child's nice.
I'm sure
pretty.
she's got a pile of stories in her head.
Yeah.
Oh,
You. If
You have
s-
got pile of stories. They come out little by little.
Little by
I
little.
know.
It's not all at once. She
Not
comes out
all at
with
once.
them.
When she goes home now, she will think, I forgot to mention that one.
Yeah, I know. That's how it goes, isn't it?
Yeah.
When I was in Don's River, it's a waterfall.
Yeah.
Duns River Fall.
Oh, Columbus, you said, came there, yeah.
Yeah, that's where Columbus had landed
Yeah,
or something.
yeah. Christopher Columbus.
Christopher
So
Columbus.
what they tell you about that?
They
Story.
say Christopher Columbus was the first man found Jamaica.
And how did he do that?
So he was sailing. He was
He was lost or
he
something.
was sailing on a ship. He was sailing around,
Yeah.
and in command and find Jamaica, capture Jamaica.
Don's River.
And stayed there?
Yeah. He stayed
Yes,
there.
there was
He
a
stayed
statue
here.
there.
That
And
was
it's haunted.
long ago, and that must be way back in long time slavery.
Oh, long in slavery?
Yeah, that must be long time ago. you
And it's
know.
haunted, you said?
Yes, we told tourists, we told that it's haunted. And you had to but you have to pay for it. You buy something which you put on your shirt,
Yeah.
some batch, then it doesn't catch you.
Really?
But you pay for it. So we're queuing. We're queuing outside to
I
buy
remember,
this
but I
thing.
read the book when I was going to school.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
Christopher
there's a
Columbus
book about
found
Don's River.
Jamaica.
It's a
Can't remember,
massive
I try to remember
waterfall.
the year.
The year?
Yes, because I read it when I go to school, I can't remember the year.
When he came and landed there.
Because We read the book when we was going to school.
Oh.
I tried to
It's a
It's
massive
something, but
waterfall.
I can't remember the name.
Wow.
And if you could go on the top, then you win a bottle of rum. But nobody goes on top. Nobody gets there.
Nobody can't get the rum.
Yeah.
So the rum stays there. I suppose it's still there.
Wow.
Oh, well, I've learned a lot of bits and pieces,
Yeah.
what's been happening.
Well, the World War
World War
One.
bring up all
First
sorts
World
of
War,
things.
boy, I tell you. I
Bring
don't
a
know
lot
nothing.
of people with injuries.
last-
and
Injuries.
But this in the last World War, there was a kid. I was scared. I'm
And if-
scared that I was playing feather. Boom! Oh, Lord.
She can remember that very well now.
That was scary. But
What?
I think I was about...
War.
when the planes were flying across. That's a good point because not many people talk
I
about
was
that.
young.
She was 7.
I was young.
how it affect the people in the country when
Yeah.
this plane
Yeah.
flying
Yeah,
across. You
because-
think they're going to fall on your head or
In fact,
something?
you don't used to those things. You never see those things in your life. And all of a sudden that come. It must
One
scary,
after
innit?
the other
Yeah, they're just trying boom, boom, boom.
because
It's
they
very
had to
scary.
fly fast.
Yeah.
There is a boy that
But
was
they never boom our
shot.
country though.
What's his name? Herbert.
They say more like a spying plane.
Yes, Herbert.
The plane that was spy.
Spies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what boy is it?
He was killed. He pretended to be 17, but he wasn't.
Oh dear.
And he went to sign up.
Yeah.
And actually, when the flying bombs going over, he got scared and he wanted to go back home because they took him away, you see, to go and fight.
Okay.
Oh.
And he was crying, "Mommy, Mommy," and the others laughed at him.
Oh, he's too
So he
young
ran
to
away.
experience that.
He ran away
Oh.
and he got caught.
Oh,
And
bless
in those days, if you run away, they could kill you, they could shoot
Yes.
you.
Yes.
So they shot him on the birthday when he was 17 years old.
Oh, what a
So he
shame.
pretended to be 17 and he died
Yeah.
when he was 17. I would like to do a play about him.
Yeah, that's lovely. That was quite brave of him, really, although it ended.
A lot of them were telling fibs
Yeah.
because they think it's fantastic to go and shoot a few people, bam, bam, bam. They
Or
didn't-
they feel some sort of credibility by saying that they signed up and they took part. You know.
See?
So
they didn't realize what it is like.
yeah.
With all these bombs and planes flying over your head. So some of them want to go back home, but they couldn't.
They couldn't go. You can't go nowhere. In a war, you cannot go nowhere.
No, you couldn't.
See?
War. Well, they're fighting for their country.
Yeah.
They sign up for it, so
They have to stay.
you have to stay there. You can't now decide to say you don't want to. Now you're in it, and you're in it for the long run.
There's no
So you
use
have
you
to just
going,
stay.
Mommy, Mommy.
Yeah, that makes sense because
they say
there's
you
no way
become
for
a
you
man.
to run. There's nowhere.
Well, he tried. He didn't know. According to the book I read, he didn't know how far Belgium is from Jamaica.
Yeah.
Oh,
He thought
Lord
he
Jesus.
thought he just gets a bus. And,
No.
he
Ooh.
didn't know.
No, Belgium have to take
So
plane.
he was going wrong and wrong in Belgium, and they caught him, and bang, he died. And his mother wasn't told.
Oh.
They didn't tell him.
Years after the mother
Oh,
went
what
home.
a shame.
I want
sad,
to do
innit?
that, boy. I would like to do, but I got to
Sad.
find out more
Yeah.
about him.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
what a
think
shame.
he was in St. Elizabeth.
St. Elizabeth.
And St.
Yeah, we
Elizabeth.
could do some more.
I have
Look
to
into it.
find out more about him.
Yeah.
We've got Jamaican ex-soldiers in our group. He was a flyer,
Yeah.
but they were in the second war.
Oh, not the
The
first.
first is so difficult to
Yeah.
get the information.
Yeah,
Well,
we
the
need
first
more.
war is very hard to say, but I think in this second war, although I was young, I know when a lot of young boys go to the RAF.
Uh-huh.
Yes. time I was young, but a lot of young boys go away in the RAF because some boys I go to school with them, but you know them in higher class are just in the infants.
Okay.
And them in high class. I know all of them went away in RAF.
No,
Yeah. Some of them died.
never come back.
And Lenny Black brother was in it.
My Lenny's brother.
Yes. it
That's
was
Dad's
over-
cousin, isn't it?
Yeah,
Dad's
it was
cousin.
over here.
Yeah.
So yes, that's
It died.
another thing.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't know a lot, but you may know someone who does.
Yeah.
Yes.
So see if you could think of somebody who may have a grandfather in the
Yeah.
wars.
Whosoever I could think of to say something, they're all gone.
But they pass it on to the
You
daughters.
see, but these young generation, them, you know what them is like. This young generation, they don't have time for those things. Nah. But for me, when I'm growing up, I like to learn things and hear things. I'm like that. Yeah.
There is a song I heard for this war. I must look for it.
What you sang?
Yes, because they had a lot of songs about
Yeah.
the war, about the First War. And I have to find.
You used to sing
There's a
this one. I think
poem
they sing it
called
over here.
What one they sing?
If we should die,
The
let's
prodigal
die
return
with
once more.
life
So when
or
you may have
something. I find them. There are things wrong,
Yeah.
but you want to hear it from the people who heard it.
Who heard it?
Because by the time it get to the library here, it changed.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the already
Change-
changed. They already changed things, not the sign.
So what was that song you were saying that Petronella said there was a song that they sang? You said that was called Prodigal
No.
Returns. Was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, when the youth, the young boy, they used to do this thing called scout. They all scout, yeah. They all dressed in khaki suit, short pants, and they march.
Yeah.
And like, when them go away maybe to another district,
Yeah.
and when they're returning back to their district now,
Yeah.
they will start to sing, home once more, the prodigal return once more. You see?
Oh, that's nice.
Well, that's the thing we got to find out more about, isn't
Like that
it?
song, yeah, the Prodigal.
This song and how they've been
They are the
dressing
prodigal, they're returning from another district. They will be, like say they're down here now and
Yeah.
they're coming to Essex and they're coming back now and they're marching and they're singing and playing drums and
Right, they're
thing,
rejoicing because they're coming back.
Yeah, because they're coming
Okay.
back home.
Oh, you're coming back home.
Yeah. Yeah,
Interesting.
man. Yeah, it's nice.
We'll look
Oh.
into that. See
When
if
I
we
was
can
young,
find
it was
more.
nice, man. It was very nice when I was young. Oh, gosh.
Well, you're in a good position, so you could try and get
more
things
out.
from
Yeah.
her and
Yeah.
write it down.
Yeah, I'll write down some more.
If my brother was here, I think he knows more than me.
Are you
Uncle.
student here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh?
I'm student here.
your
Yeah.
daughter.
Mm.
So
Master.
you try and pick her brains.
Yeah,
Pull
make
out
her brains a
things.
bit more and you write some things down.
What are you doing here? Which department?
I'm with the Department of Theatre, Drama Theatre.
Theater.
Yeah,
From
MA.
theater. Look, there you are. Look, I'll send you the.
And we can work on the play to the boy, the young boy play. We
Yeah.
want to try and incorporate that play of the young boy from Jamaica. That one.
Yeah, they had a number of boy. They call them boy soldiers.
Yeah.
And I've got it in a book about him, but not enough.
Yeah.
But I'll make a photocopy of the book
Yeah.
and give it to Ken.
Yeah.
And then, because I'm a theater person myself,
Oh.
I've about half a dozen plays
Yeah. Wow.
done here at George Wood Theatre, and Norwood Theatre, and in Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Took the play to Sheffield,
Okay.
took it to Manchester, I suppose.
Manchester. Yeah.
That's a folklore.
Yeah.
No, so you must ask Ken. You see, Ken don't talk about me.
I do a lot of spoken word in theatre. I like the spoken word in theatre.
Yeah, I like the spoken word.
Yeah,
And I could do one in my place if you want.
I will. We'll get together.
I got a lot of them. I got the one about the sea princess,
The Sea Princess. Wow.
based on a water portion.
Yeah,
I've got a copy. I'll leave a copy with Ken.
yeah,
And we could do a play.
yeah.
I like drama myself, drama, my thing. I'm strict Catholic.
Oh, no, all you people
No
are
Catholic.
Ah.
Catholic is good because if you do bad things, you have to confess. So you make sure you don't do bad things.
If you do bad things, excuse me, if you do bad things and you go and confess to Father, Father can't do nothing. It's Almighty God see everything. Father cannot do one thing. When you go and tell Father what Father can do, you confess to Father. Father has to confess his sin to God.
Well,
Okay.
if you confess,
Oh no, I don't confess
what
to Father.
Father
No,
do?
Father
What
cannot
Father
do nothing.
does? Father makes you say maybe 10 Hail Marys. Hail Mary, God of God, save me.
Uh-huh.
So when we were little, the
Yeah.
boys,
Yeah.
they like it when they had to do 10 Hail Marys.
Confessions and-
Because
I
it
just- when I-
show that you're bad and
Oh,
it's
you've done
good.
bad, but you're going to turn good by confessing.
When I used to go to
understand.
the Catholic school, right? And sometimes my children have to go for confession. So where it is a big studio, and we always go outside on the step, and we go up on the step and we listen what they
Oh,
say
you
to
peep to
Father.
what they say to
They
the
used to say
Father.
to Father.
You don't have to
Hail Mary,
because-
Hail Mary.
Yeah,
forgive
you
me.
got to
Oh
say-
Father, I've done this, I have done that. I said, oh, what can Father do? God see what you don't do before you do.
Oh,
Oh yes, you had some
Father can't
great
do
fun.
nothing.
Sometime when I go to confess, I had nothing to confess, so I make it up. I
So
make
that's
up
all right,
things
that's wrong.
that I haven't done at all.
Oh, you make up things you haven't done. Oh,
Things that I-
that's very sad.
Because
Why
it's
can't you
that's not
tell
very-
him I
that's
haven't
not
done
very
anything to tell?
Well, that's not
You're
very
not allowed.
nice.
You're not allowed to tell them
That's
that.
not very nice then. You
You're
have
not
made up
allowed.
something. That's not good.
that never happened.
Because you want to make it
up.
worthwhile.
Yeah.
Make it
Because
worthwhile.
it was bad for you to come out and tell your friend that you didn't confess anything.
Really?
Yes, you must confess, which means that you have done bad things. So you make it
Oh, well, I
up.
can't go in and tell lies. It doesn't help.
It doesn't
Lie
help.
doesn't help. No.
Anyway,
Well, you were a child then when you were to doing that.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I was very
She's
grown
only a
up.
child.
You still do it now.
Yeah, I don't go to church.
She
now.
don't tell the friends
I
now.
don't believe in any church now.
Oh,
But I give
She
them
makes me
some
laugh.
money because they educated me.
yeah.
Ah.
I give the church something because I had a good education background.
Yeah.
I went to Catholic.
And you're thankful for that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because in the West Indies, it was difficult for them, isn't
Or
it?
they had to pay to go to secondary school.
Yeah.
No? You mean no?
Not now.
my days. Not my days. My days, we never pay for nothing. We get everything free.
Not when I was in Jamaica. When I was in Jamaica, they had schools where the parents
Yeah,
pay
they
a
know they
lot
have-
of money.
Yeah, they have to do it now.
And they get
Change, it's all
better
change.
education.
Yeah.
It's all can't change now.
No,
You
they-
buy all the
yeah.
books, pencil, and everything. You have
Thank
We have a
everyone
meeting
for
at
their
9
time.
o'clock.
And
Ladies, that was brilliant.
you love
I
that.
am overjoyed.
Excellent.
Honestly, thank you so much. Thank
Oh,
you
you're
for
welcome.
coming.
You're welcome.
It was so good. You just, I gathered you enjoyed the conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just
It's
a
nice.
conversation.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you,
We
Petronella.
talk of
Thank you,
everything,
thank you.
ghost, church, not church.
Food, gunga peas, gunga peas.
With all my dumplings.
So Petronella, I'll speak to Ken and we can...
Oh, yes.
Yes, we could meet.
We shall arise now?
Uh-huh.